Yo, what's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be a prime Jacoby Ellsbury debut. Um, so for some of you guys that played MLB The Show 16, you guys know that this card is pretty similar to it. A little bit of difference, but if we all remember, if you guys did play MLB 16, and if you didn't, I'll just run you through it. So back in MLB 16, Jacoby had two cards. There was a rookie card, and that you had to get a certain amount of hits that would lead to his high diamond card. And that high diamond card actually had really good attributes. It had like 97 contact versus right, 94 power. So as you can see, we got 109 contact versus right with 90 power on this one. And then against lefties, it had 74 contact. So he actually has a contact boost on this one with a 91. But I kind of wish that they did have the one from 16, because that one had the 80 power, and we know that the 80 power threshold had 80 power versus lefty. We know that 80 power threshold is the one for perfect fly balls. This one unfortunately only has 67 power. He is subject to go up, obviously, with the being you can prestige him. He's got 96 vision, 91 fielding in center with 96 speed, 95 reaction, so he should get to everything. However, he does only have 52 arm strength, so that is his really big downside when it comes to the fielding portion. This card actually looks pretty good. I am kind of disappointed that they only gave him the 67 power versus left on his regular card with 70 power on his prestige card, being the fact that this card has an amazing swing. He has a really quick swing, and it usually generates really good exit velo, but I don't know what's going to happen when it comes to facing a lefty. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. And as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 8K. We're getting close to 7.4, so if you could please help me get there. Also, make sure you leave a like, and if you got any questions, as always, leave them in the comment section below. All right, guys, enjoy the video. All right, guys, today's video is going to be against Noah V420, and unfortunately, we have to face a lefty in Jacoby's debut. It's going to be Cole Hamels, who's actually pretty decent in the game. At first, I didn't think he was going to be that good, but actually, after looking at him more, he's actually really good, and I recommend putting him into your starting rotation. We're going to be the away team, and we're going to lead off the game with a perfect grounder up the middle, so pretty good start to the game. Kind of wish I got under that pitch, so I would have had a bomb to start the game, but we'll take the leadoff single with our cap. Now we got Mickey coming up. Throws us an 0-1 changeup up and in, and I don't know why, but I was late on it, and I give him an easy fly out to right. That should have been absolutely crushed. I don't know why I was late on that. Now we got Jacoby, the man of the hour, up. He's hitting third in the lineup. We get a fastball on the middle, and we get on top and very early, so we ground into a double play. Again, it's unfortunate we have to face a lefty, but we got to do what we got to do. All right, so now we go into the bottom half of the inning. We have Corey Kluber on the mound, so I'm feeling confident versus my opponent. So hopefully we get the job done, and we do on the first pitch of the game, or first pitch of the inning. Ground ball to our second baseman, Jose Ramirez, for an easy routine play. Now we got 2 outs in the inning. We turn it over to Mickey. Throw a sinker right down the middle on 0-0, but he gets on top of it, rolls it over right to the second baseman. Easy 1-2-3 inning. Out of the inning, no runs allowed. Good start for us. In the top of the second, we don't do anything, so we turn it over to the bottom of the second. 1-2 count, no outs to Gary Sheffield. I hang a slurve, and he hits it to right center field, barely over the wall, but it gets the job done. It is now 1-0. My opponent's taking the lead. Now we turn over to the top of the third with 2 outs, and Corey Kluber's up, and he throws us a fastball on 0-0, and we turn on it. Good. Oops, fucking sorry. Corey Kluber said, I'm tying this game right now. So now we are tied 1-1. And we turn over to the top of 4 to the man of the hour, Jacoby. No runs allowed. Perfect liner. And that's going to be a line out on a 2-2 count. We absolutely crushed that baseball. But the game does not want us to get the job done. And we had got bases loaded with 2 outs and Eric Thames up, and we hit a good liner right at the left fielder for an out, and that inning was kind of a letdown, being the fact that we hit the ball well and didn't get anything out of it. So we turn over to top of the 5th, nothing damage done in the bottom half, and Corey Kluber has been swinging the bat, but this time he does line out to left field. That was actually a good piece of hitting right there. Can't do much about it. That's why I wanted to show it. Now we got our cap up, and we hit a freaking good on a two-seamer in on our hands. Laser for an out, the second out of the inning. That's 2 lineouts to start the inning, and the lineouts are starting to pour on, and we've only scored 1 run, and it's kind of unfortunate. So now we turn over to the bottom of the 5th, and he's going to hit one up the middle with Reggie Jackson, but Jose Ramirez is there to make the play. Great play by Joe Ram. And now we got 1 out in the inning. Now Mike Trout's up with 1 out, 1-0 count. Throwing the 4-seamer in on his hands. Easy ground ball to second baseman. Joe Ram is getting his work in for the game. He's been just making play after play. Now we got an 0 count. We try that cutter middle into Nolan Gorman. And we throw it right down the middle, and our opponent does not forgive us. Perfect fly ball by him. Very good swing. Made a mistake pitch, and he capitalized on it. Good job by him. So now it's 2-1. He's got Correa up. We throw a slurve, perfectly dotted, low and away. We get him to the ground out to the first baseman. Great pitch right there. And now Jacoby's up in the top of the 6th with no outs. Fastball up and away. We hit it good squared up, and it's right at the shortstop. Very unlucky so far through 3 at-bats with Jacoby. 2 of them we absolutely crushed. The first one definitely deserved to be out, but that's unfortunate right there. And, at this point, I'm starting to get a little frustrated that I'm hitting the balls well right at people consistently. So I take a bad swing, and Chipper Jones rolls it over to the third baseman. So now there's 2 outs in the inning, in the 6th inning, and we only still have 1 run. I mean, we can easily put up that 1 run, but right now we're not putting good swings. Right there, I missed a fastball up and away that I should have crushed Oppo with Gary, and it's not looking good. He's got 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 tanks, and we got 6 hits and only 1 run. Just a little frustrating. So now we turn over to the bottom of the 7th, and he hits one up the middle. Joe Ram cannot make the play there, and I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated while I'm pitching out too. I'm giving up these kind of weak hits that shouldn't really be hits, and now he's got runners on first and second after the walk. And luckily, on a 1-2 count, we throw that cutter in, and we get it to get in on his hands. He pops it up, and Corey just starts running around, but of course it's first and second, so we got the infield fly, and now we get him to roll over to the shortstop. Easy fielder's choice to get out the inning. Luckily, no damage was done after, could have been a bad inning. Now we start the top of the 8th. We bring in Buster Posey pinch hit, and again another line out and a pitch down the middle that we hit well. Good, right at the center fielder with Buster versus a lefty, and he really does damage against him, but not there. So now we go to Ed Drummond. He actually walks, and we're looking to do some damage with Mickey. We got to get something going. It's already the 8th inning. We got a 2-0 count, looking for a fastball. We get the fastball low in the middle of the plate, and Mickey says, oops, fucking sorry, we're taking the lead. Hey, Mickey, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Just like that, Mickey gives us a lead at 3-2. And now Jacoby's up for his 4th at bat. We're looking to get a base hit. We get a cutter down the middle. We get slightly on top of it, but we hit it with good timing. We get it through the 4-hole, and Jacoby got his first hit of the game. 1 for 4 right now versus a lefty. I wish it would have been against a righty, but it's kind of unfortunate. He brings in Raleigh. He gets to roll over, but Jacoby beats it out at second with that speed, and then Chipper beats it out at first. Now we got first and second with 1 out. Gary's up, 3-2 count. I'm sending everybody. We hit a perfect grounder on the sinker that's low and away perfectly through the 4-hole, and now we scored another run, so now it's 4-2, and we got Joe Ram up. We're looking to do some more damage. 1-1 count. We hit another perfect grounder, and again, right at our opponent for a double play. Just absolutely killed the inning on something that could have been a huge inning, and that's super unfortunate. So we bring in Dibble. We got a 2-2 count to McCovey. He brought him to pinch hit, and McCovey hits a cutter in on his hands, pulls it for a tank. I believe that one was good, okay, but nonetheless, he does hit a no-doubter on it. Now it's 4-3, and my opponent just, counteracted the 3 runs I put in by putting up a run right away. And Biggio's up. We get the easy out, so we got to have some damage control right here. His caps up with a 1-2 count. I'm gonna try a fastball down in right here. Or I'm sorry, a cutter down in. We get him to roll it to the second baseman again. He's been doing that quite a bit, and we keep being successful with those pitch in on his hands. Now we got 0-2 count to Mickey. We're gonna try this fastball down in right here with Dibble. We bring that 1-0-2 gas right by him, strike 3, and we're out of the inning. No more runs allowed. 4-3. I wish it would have been a shutdown inning, but nonetheless, we still had the lead. And now we got Zobi leading off versus Britton. He throws a slider down the middle. Perfect liner. Thank God it's not right at the left fielder. It's a base hit, and we got something going. Thames is up. He didn't do anything. And now we got Trout. We brought him to pinch hit with a 1-2 count. And unfortunately, he throws a great sinker right beneath the zone that we swing at for a ground ball double play. So we don't get any more runs. We got to hold this lead to get the win. We got a 1-0 count, and of course we throw the sinker down in, and he leads us off with a late hit, and now he's got the tying run at first and the winning run at the plate in Reggie Jackson. So it's time to bear down right here. 1-0 count. We're gonna try that fork ball down in. We get it down the middle, and he gets on top of it, rolls it, hits a super hard ground ball right at the first baseman for the double play, the 3-6-3, and now we are 1 out away from closing it out. Throw that fastball down in. He's late on it, and that's going to be a routine foul to right. That's the ball game. That's Jacoby's debut. We got the win, 4-3. Not pretty, but, you know, we take dubs. All right, till next video.